go. Now, the gold mine area was pretty much done. So let's move on to the Terror Town. We got a air-powered vertical coaster here called Towers of Terror. Goes into these towers right here. And this one. This is I built this around year 50 or something, I think. And over here we have another pirate ship ride called the Ghost Ship. Right there above the path. And a lot of medieval scenery here, but I really don't have a medieval themed area yet. This is just a scary / creepy themed area with some medieval stuff mixed into it. So that could be one of the new things that I build. A whatchamacallit, medieval themed area with medieval themed rides and stalls and everything. So the big attraction over here is called the Timber Terror wooden coaster with that kind of test results, and this is actually the very newest ride in the entire park. I kinda built it for a coaster contest but never entered it, as I'm still on the fence whether I should do that or not. That the contest has very specific rules, like the length needs to be 10,000 feet, which is a bit short. Let's change to Imperial, and this is only 9,870 feet. So this wouldn't qualify, it has to be 10,000 feet or above. And also it has to have only one lift hill, which this does. Starts down there from 0 meters all the way up to 42. And also the rules state that none of the trains can stop at block breaks. That's pretty... that's a pretty... whatchamacallit... hard rule to follow. But this qualifies for that, I think. At least for the most part. It might stop like here at the very last one. But the big thing about that contest is that scenery doesn't matter at all. The coaster must be showcased in the coaster designer thing, and then your score will be calculated on the excitement and intensity rating based on those. Like it's like 10 minus intensity plus excitement or something like that. In the coaster designer, this thing only has like 7 excitement or something. So yeah, let's take a look at the stalls that we have. We got some hot blood for you to drink, and moldy sandwiches to munch on. Nom 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 nom. And then you'll crap in the creepy restroom and go for another round of food by eating some brains. And flush them down with some brain juice. And finally you'll get sick and go into the blood bank to refill yourself like a vampire you are. Oh wait, did I look at the stalls over here? Sure. Yeah, because I kinda had a failed recording attempt at this a while back. Get your outhouse, a bank, general store, saloon, and info kiosk that doesn't have a name. So yeah, that was the Terror Town right there in this huge ass coaster. It actually has like only one steep drop right here. Oh wait, there's one there as well. Okay, only 2. But the rest are 25 degrees, I think. It's got plenty of water splashes. One there, and possibly a third one, I don't recall. But anyway, let's move on to the next area. let's take a look at the snowy area. So I mentioned the chairlift earlier. Up on this hill we also have an elevator, the ice elevator, which goes down there into that canyon. Hard to see down there, but there it is, somewhere in there. And then we also have the Ice Queen's Castle maze down there. It's a small one. And over here we have frosty spinning snow cups. And where is it? This one, the Blizzard, which is a bobsleigh coaster with that kind of test results. Its station is in there somewhere. Oh, down there, yeah. Let's take a look at it like this. So it goes down there into the mountain and back this way through lots and lots and lots of helixes and a big drop. More helixes and another lift hill. And then more twists and turns over here. Back up, a couple more twists, and then the station. Let's take a look at it in this mode with the scenery looking normal instead of grayed out. Take a long, nice look, and I can rest my voice so that it doesn't die out before I get through everything. And there's another coaster there, but I won't get to that until later when I get to the area that has its station. Oh yeah, and the Mental Mind Madness goes into this area a bit. Right there. Some twist inside the mountain and such. And then we have the tram ride, Big Mountain Scenic Tramway. And there's the station. A bit of curves there to get situated properly. And then it goes down and up this mountain both ways. And these colors that I chose for the trams, they're actually from a real-life tram system from Helsinki. The old trams used to be these green colors, and then some of them were orange. But nowadays the new ones are only green, yellow. And then there's also a special red tram somewhere. So yeah, it goes up that way, down this way, and then there's a double station right here in the urban sprawl area with some sphinxes on top. And then continues this way through the flames, or actually around them, through this oasis and all the Roman stuff, around the pyramid into the final station over here. Let's see if I can find that red tram. Where is it? Come on. Oh, there it is. So that's the special tram that actually still exists, unlike most of, in real life, unlike most of these green and special. The orange ones are all gone. Maybe sold or scrapped, I don't know, but they're not in Helsinki anymore. Some of the green ones are still left. And also the red one, it's a special one. It's actually a restaurant on wheels. You can buy beer and other drinks in there. Or actually a bar on wheels. I don't know if they have any food, but bar. It's sponsored by a Finnish beer company. Let's take a look at the stalls. We got some ice cream cones, standard restroom, and some iced tea, and a snow bank, and some balloons. No special name. And then The Winter Wonderland continues this way down here. There's another chairlift, the yellow chairlift, which goes from down there to this mountain up here. Right there is the station. So down here we have some more rides. A maze right there called the Igloo Maze. It's mostly covered. Next to it an icy slope slide, a snowblower enterprise, and some human calding. And of course the monorail station that I mentioned earlier. Inside this building we have some stalls, more iced tea spelled differently, ice bank, and some popsicles, which match the winter theming nicely. Now I'll leave this urban sprawl as the last area. Let's go over here into the jungle. Jurassic Jungle, where we have King Kong, my very first coaster contest entry, yay! And also my very first widescreen video on YouTube. And there it is, mostly same as you saw in the video, maybe some new stuff, I'm not sure. The ground texture might be different, I changed that at some point. So yeah, it's a twister coaster with a launched part that begins from there. First it's a normal lift, and then a launch. And around it we have the Jurassic Jeeps going all over the place, like that. Pretty basic stuff. Rather high excitement though. And then there's the Jurassic River. All of this stuff is quite old. I think this was like maybe the 4th coaster that I did. Yeah, the Jurassic River goes like that. Pretty basic, just up the mountain and then down and some twists. And I think that's all of the rides in the jungle area. Here we have the station building for King Kong. And then it also veers off into the Magic Kingdom over here with a different color scheme around the castle. And this stall building is one of the newest things in the park. It's got some Kong Cash, Kong Cola, outhouse, king-size pizza, sweatshirts, and jungle hats. All nicely themed into the jungle. And over here another outhouse, some Bronto burgers, and Jurassic juice. And yeah, most of the jungle stuff is original, but I did add more of it, like in this corner, because the original park border went like through here. It wasn't all the way into the corner. Ooh, I see a fence missing. Let's repair that. Bam! There's now getting attacked by a bunch of dinos. He's done for. Now let's move on to the Magic Kingdom. I got a maze here, Magic Kingdom's Mystic Maze. And this river raft is pretty dominant in this area. It's called the Magic Kingdom's Mystic River. Goes around like that. A bit into the mountain as well. Behind the waterfall. And some stalls. Potty break is the name of all the restrooms in this area. And then we got some fizzy drinks, cotton candy, piggy bank, balloons. And what else? Oh, there's some sunglasses, killer loop. Yeah, I think those are all the stalls. So then we have this coaster dominating most of the area. It's called the Lavender Ladybug, a junior coaster with ladybird trains. There's your test results. I think it's like probably the second best test results that I've had with a junior coaster. It's got that double helix lift hill thing that I do often. Also did in my Bumbly Bazaar. There's the design. It goes a bit into the jungle and also into the mining area. And there's a queue line building. And then over here we got a magic merry-go-round and Hall of Wonders. And some fancy gardens and such. And here's the Kingdom's Castle. Inside it we have the Central Tower, which is a double-deck observation tower. Very high excitement because it's the maximum height. It goes all the way up to here. Or all the way up to here, depending on your viewpoint. Or this way. Or this way. And then hidden inside the castle in the deepest dungeons is a torture chamber. It's like full opposite of what a Magic Kingdom should have. All this other stuff is happy kitty stuff, and then we have a motherfucking torture chamber. Yeah, that's the Magic Kingdom for you. Then we have the graveyard next to the castle. Some of these paths are original stuff. And there's even a hidden passage down here which goes into the torture chamber's exit. There's some pukes down there. Let's take a look at the handyman. Aha, he's not covered. There you go. Oh yeah, and I also used the trainer to increase the walking speed of these guys so they're more effective. And look at them go. Clean it up. Come on, one more left. Go down there. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, that was the secret passage into the torture chamber. And we have a top spin ride called the Siege here. It's sieging the castle, bombarding it. And then some zombie meat for you to munch on. A crematorium to burn your bodies. Oh, sorry. And then some zombie soup to gulp down. And here's a haunted mansion. You can't have a graveyard without a haunted mansion. And over here we have the ghost train. With this ride I was kinda lazy because the middle part is a pre-built design. Let's see, where is it? This one. The ghost train, that's pre-built. The middle part, but then I added scenery on top of it and extended the track this way into the jungle and that way into the Wild West village.